Good day, traders. This is Rich with some price action on the market. It's currently 4:28 p.m., February 24th, 2021. Wednesday, hump day. Here we are. Did you get a piece of the action today? Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. We have the Dow Industrials up to 424, the Nasdaq up 132, and the SPX up 44. Definitely an interesting sector challenge today, moving things up. Dow Industrials making all-time highs. I got a piece of one of them today. I just want to go over my Tesla trade from yesterday. So look at this low here, 619 low. That's weird because yesterday it was 619.50 on that chart. I wonder why it went down to 619. That's interesting. So maybe it was a bad tick or something. So I put a bid in at 620.15, or I like to call 620 spot 15. And I sold it at 685, and today it's at 740. So that's a good 120 move on that. Pretty sweet. Of course, I was trading small shares, got my piece, and I'll move on. But that's just interesting to see that if my position would have held. It actually came down to 685 this morning, I think. Yeah, I made a low of 694, so it didn't actually get down to my exit. But definitely an interesting trade yesterday. Today was interesting. We had some crazy moves. Market seemed like they were about to recover really fast, kind of slow start, and then everything just started cooking on the SPY, just gradually grinded up all day long. And I only took a few trades. Actually brought this up today. We'll go to this, kind of made it big. These are my trades. I'm just going to discuss it this way, and I'll show you on a chart a couple things I missed. So I had Boeing for my big winner at 186. I had AMC at the end of the day trying to get in some of the action. I'll show you that too. Mara, just a slight hair outside that got me out of this trade for a 3-point move that I missed. And FSR was another one of those. I should have stayed in it, and I didn't. End of the day, 248.36. Not bad, but considering what was happening today, I felt like I feel like I let some stuff go that probably should have held on to. But what are you going to do? You know, it's no big deal. I'm not going to let it ride me or anything like that. We'll start with Boeing though. Boeing was definitely the airlines were getting pumped today, and I took the move through, I believe, 216 here on this candle. Just rode it up pretty good, and then I got flushed out of it on this candle, 215.75, 215.79 low after that 216 entry. It was this move here though, these two 5-minute fives. So much going on here, right? So at the 5-minute, everything's hindsight, so you see things a lot more clear when you look at it in hindsight. You got the two candles down, you got this 5 hitting 8, hitting the VWAP, breaking the VWAP, breaking the 8, moving back up, and you're in it for the rest of the day at 218. Pretty much like, I'm sorry, well, I'm on the wrong candle, so 217, 217.50 we'll call it, and you're riding up to 229. Easy walk up the moving averages, and that's kind of how the SPY was today, just grinding up. That's why we're up 424 on the Dow Industrials. We have, 240 is a big number for Boeing. This stock was like a 350 stock, I believe, before the pandemic started. So it was unfortunate I didn't get it back in on this particular trade, but I have to press the button. Now, as you can see on the amount of trades I took, I did not take very much. The Kodak trade was a news trade that I just got in and got out real quick because it wasn't moving. I learned that if Kodak, because I've seen Kodak get news this morning, and let's just see if I can bring that up. Got news this morning on this one. I could have had it at 9:20, and it ran up to 970 real quick and then pulled back. It's Kodak, you got to be super quick with. But news plays, I really like them. You just keep working. FSR was definitely a thorn today because I tried getting this move here. So you see the high here, 1936. I think I tried taking it through 1940, I believe, or red to green. So it was like more of a opening range breakout. I was thinking 1940, went up to like 1950 high here. Good, well, got to 59, but it flushed me out and I got out. And then eventually it did make its move, and then it continued to rise. It was a big move too. It was like through 1950, it went up to 23.75, just a big mover. So that was definitely a miss. What else was there? Mara was, Bitcoin getting a little bit of action again today. It's down right now, I believe. But I tried taking a break early in the morning on this candle here, flushed it back down, and I got out. Didn't give it the room it needed to continue higher. Obviously, the better play was later on. That's why you take the secondary move. I really like the secondary moves better. You could have considered, so you can see here once a 33.11, but you could have considered the trade here on this candle, and it did work out pretty well. So 33 to 36.54. Obviously, a lot of stocks need that kind of walk back to this 8. So lately we're seeing not things just go. They're actually triggering and then pulling back and then going against you. And you got to hold on for that little bit of pain. And sometimes it's going to keep going down against you and you got to stop out. But lately we're seeing a lot of this pullback and then it walks back up and continues to the north side. All right, so that was my day. FSR, Kodak, Mara, AMC. Oh, AMC, we'll talk about AMC because AMC was interesting. AMC, Wall Street Bets, whatever you want to call it, 978 right now. Started making moves. My buddy said 825, man, get 825, missed 825 because I was looking at Boeing later in the day, which did work, but did not work. That's a different story. He's like, okay, 850, hit 850. I'm like, okay, 850, got jumped on 850. Perfect. I was going with 1,000 shares. It would have been super nice. This was the same move. Never looked back to 892. So that's a 42-cent move. Obviously, I don't think I would have gotten 42 cents myself, but then it never went back to 850. So then I took a trade at the highs and did a quick in and out. I was literally using the hotkeys. It was like ding, ding, and that was it. I was in, out, and made that, whatever it was, $37. So not a big gain there, but I was near the highs. And of course, we have the GME hitting 122 right now. Let me put on the afters because that's the craziness. Weird stuff, man. Still with the GME, they halted it and it didn't open until 4 o'clock. That's total ridiculousness. Just another thing that we're dealing with as retail traders. I mean, why would you open up? Some people can't even trade in the afters. Luckily, if you got right now, if you had to hold anywhere down here and you're still holding right now, you're up pretty good. You're at 123. So I guess it's a double-edged sword on that. In that case, we're about to take out highs. I think it hit 128 or 129 or something. Yeah, 128.05 high. I don't know. This thing will be 150 tomorrow, and before we wake up. Who knows? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not trading it. So I hope you guys did well today. Manage your risk. Again, you saw the amount of trades I took today. A couple of these, I did take this twice. I took AMC twice. I took Mara once. I took FSR once. I didn't really give much into a lot of things, but the trades were there. So let's see if it takes out the high here, 120. We'll just watch how fast it moves. So the first move through 128, I would not consider taking because I think it's going to do like one of those algo plays where it just goes to 128 and then flushes you down. And in this case, we'll probably flush you down to like this level, 124, before it tries again. And then I would attempt it. Definitely crazy volume coming in on this stock, but I don't think Robinhood or whoever can stop it right now. So it'd be interesting to see if they push this thing up higher and they really squeeze out whoever else is involved in this situation. I'm not really going to trade it. I had an opportunity at 57. I was just checking up, if there's no skin in the game, I'm not really going to trade it. And I was going to trade it with 100 shares, but 100 shares can be down $1,000 in no time. Or in this case, it could have been, 57 to 128 would have been a nice move. So there's highs. Here we are. So it did work through the 128 pretty quick. And now we're hitting highs at 131. I'll be interested in seeing if it continues to go and just rips to 150 or we pull right back down to like the 8 or something on the 5-minute chart. But I doubt it. It looks like it's just going to keep going. So keep an eye on this. I'm not really going to focus on GME because that's not what I'm about. But cool things ahead. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. Again, I hope your trading's doing well. Make sure you're managing your risk. That's key to stay in the game. If you can manage your risk, not tilt, all that good stuff, you're going to be good to go. So here we are, new highs, end of the day. Go out on that note. You guys have a good one.